I'm Azrael Knox. Welcome back to Azrael Glances At. Ricky's helping you again. Isn't that right, huh? You help? Oh. Yep, Ricky's helping. Ricky's helping. Yeah, Ricky helps. Ricky, what do we got today? What's this one? Is this one good? Is this one good? Alright, so today we've got Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm not sure if that's got glare on it or not. Bram Stoker's Dracula for the Master System. Published by Sony ImageSoft. It's not great. So on the back of the cover, in the black of night he stalks his unwitting victims. In the black of night he stalks his unwitting victims with the passion of a prince and grace of a wild animal. And the grace of a wild animal, here's the Prince of Darkness, Count Dracula. And he's cast his hypnotic spell on your lovely mistress, Mina Murray. Now you, Jonathan Harker, must nail this notorious bloodsucker to the stake and save the fair Mina from a fate worse than death. Eternal life as a vampiress. Ricky, what do you reckon of that? You want to be a vampire? You want vampire? No, she's not interested. Yeah, so I've got the manual for this one. It's one of those odd white cartridges too. So I don't know what that's about. This manual though is thick. Look at this. Oh, it's set up like a scroll. Okay, so introduction. Names of controller parts. Controlling Harker. Okay, I just read that. It's set up like a scroll, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, there's nothing really too interesting in here. There's nothing really too interesting in there. Gameplay. You have to see that.
Alright, let's get into the gameplay on Dracula. This one is hard, and it uses a lot of cheap mechanics. Also, the sound is pretty bad. Okay, so this one, Sony Electronic Publishing, so Sony ImageSoft. It's got some big names on it. Well, big names at the time, like Psychnosis. Psychnosis was a pretty good publisher. Dracula. Okay, so Vampire. Okay, so very important for this. If I start on easy, it won't let me get very far. If I put it to normal, I can get a bit further. If it's on hard, then I can go through the whole game. Because I'm only glancing at this, I'm going to put it on easy. So, you got daytime stages, you got nighttime stages. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be, what's his name? I've forgotten the name of the character, but he looks like a fucking hippie. Tell me that does not look like a fucking hippie. Alright, that was close. Animation is surprisingly smooth. Like, the animation is surprisingly smooth. Lanterns act as checkpoints. There are secrets everywhere. Who is this? So I'm trying to jump under there. This is surprisingly smooth animation. Apparently the game thinks it's Mario. As I'm running around with question mark blocks and picking up coins. There's a skeleton. Tell me the game doesn't think it's Mario. Okay. Okay. Yeah, doing his little... I'm telling you, this guy's a fucking hippie. What's the fucking character's name? Jonathan something. Alright, so night time. It's like the game thinks it's Super Mario Bros. 3 and Alex Kidd combined with something else. Hippie man running around. But the animation is surprisingly smooth. Those are spikes. I'm pretty sure there's something down here. Yeah, there's a bat and spikes I didn't see. And a zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Another zombie. And a coin. Why did I come all that way for a coin? Okay, nothing there. Spikes there. Zombie. Torches. And I can jump down. And accidentally hit a zombie. And some random person running around with a knife. Why is random person running around with a knife? I've got a little bit of health. I mean... I know this. This is a boss. So that is one of Dracula's forms. Just gotta wait for it. Now, is this where it's gonna cut me off? Or is it the next boss? I've got plenty of torches, so I'm not worried about running out. There we go. Okay, so I completed nighttime. Trapped in Castle Dracula. Well, that's a fucking escalation, isn't it? And I have rocks now. And the colours are all over the place. Oops. This looks like something a kid would make in MS Paint. Like, a talented kid, but a kid. Those skulls are spitting eggs at me. Throw the rocks. Okay, checkpoint. Ghost. Health. Another ghost. We haven't had anything too cheap yet. But if I rush, it's basically Sonic rules. It wants you to go fast, but as soon as you go fast, it punishes you for it. Okay, so... Then again, I do have it on easy, so the cheapness is probably toned down. Nope, there's one. Fucking giant hand. What are we in? Fucking Laser Ghost. Whoop. Alright, that one was my mistake. I'm making this look easy, but it is quite hard, especially with this music. I wouldn't call this music. This is like a fucking 3-year-old just slamming on a keyboard. Or a synthesizer. Almost couldn't say it. Oh. No, come back. That was a cheap shot with that hand. Alright, grab this. Another secret. I mean, is it really a secret if you're expecting it? Oh, great. We're entering the Mickey Mouse games early with the spiders. Ah, come back one up. Okay, so... Oh, there was a cheap one. Giant hand just came out of nowhere. Probably bitch slapped the shit out of Jonathan. I think that's his name, I don't remember. I'm not really all that much into Dracula. Skeleton, piss off. I'm just going to call him Hippie Man. But I know that hand's there. Fuck. It also just occurred to me, Hippie Man's barehanded, so he's just going around bitch slapping everybody. Alright, this is a boss. Alright, yep, ghost. Well, I just got killed by a ghost. Alright, so I've got to remember how to dodge her. Reminds me of Master of Darkness. Oh, there goes the ghost. Throw an axe at Knifey McKnife. Right. Grab some rocks and then immediately die, because why not? If I get a game over, I'm just going to call it there. Because I do have other games to get to. Right, zombie. Another zombie. Ghost. I know those are supposed to be fireballs, but they just look like eggs. Ah! Bats. Alright, this is another... Fucking Dracula's just shooting eggs out of his eyeballs. You just gotta... When he starts glowing like that, you gotta run away from him, otherwise he draws you into him. And I'm pretty sure this is where the easy mode ends. I mean, that seems... Yep, game completed, there we go. Yeah, so that's basically Bram Stoker's Dracula. I know it looks easy, but it really isn't. And I'm getting the fucking credits. Are you serious? Alright, okay, on to California games.